Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support. Thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I'm using will also be listed in the description box. Okay, so the topic for today is messages from Archangel Metatron. So as you can see, I have kept 3 groups to choose from. So for group number 1, we have this blue crystal. For group number 2, it's the red one. And for group number 3, we have the green aventurine. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose. The timestamps will be given in the description box, and I'm gonna see you in your group. So namaste, group number 1. If you have chosen the symbols card with the blue crystal, let's see what is your message from Archangel Metatron. So so before starting the reading, I just closed my eyes and sat there, and the image that I saw was someone praying for a wish. And here Archangel Metatron is telling you that they have heard your wish, and the confirmation will come in the form of symbols, signs, synchronicities. So whenever you see those symbols, appreciate it. Understand that Archangel Metatron is telling you that yes, this wish of yours is going to come true. So that's one thing I'm seeing here. Okay, again, the word, the image that is coming to me is like someone who is looking at a picture and they are knowing what that image is trying to tell to them, speak to them. Sometimes in life that happens. When we look at an image, we feel like, yeah, this is my message. So take that message. It's the message from spirit, right? A picture can give us a story, right? And here I feel like through pictures, through images, I feel like you will be receiving some sort of information from spirit. So be open to it. Don't think that you're just making that in your mind. No, that is a message from spirit. So through symbols, through synchronicities, through art, through images, you are going to get your message. For some of you, it will be confirmation. For some of you, it will be what you need to do. You will get an idea, something like that. Okay. So don't say that, oh, I have been seeing this symbol, it's just a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. It's just a message that Archangel Metatron wants to give to you. So for some of you, you might be seeing repeated numbers. If that is the case, go ahead, Google search, look into it. Or for some of you, when you will see this number, you will feel something. You'll be like, yeah, maybe this is my answer, this is my message. Trust that thing, okay? But one thing I have to say, that through symbols, you're going to get your answers, messages, confirmation. So if you have asked for some confirmation, if you're seeing a symbol, that's the confirmation from Archangel Metatron. One thing I have to say is, like, you have prayed. For some of you this is specific, but you have prayed for something recently, or maybe this is your wish that you have been wanting to manifest, and Archangel Metatron is going to give you hints and clues through symbols, like how this will manifest. So be open to it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what else is the message from Archangel Metatron. Wow, look, we have the owl, the wisdom, right? Again, the intuition. Your intuition is going to be very, very strong. So trust your intuition here. Trust your own wisdom. That's what Archangel Metatron is telling you. Again, so maybe for some of you, you will be looking at a symbol and you will be like, yeah, maybe this is my message. Trust it. For some of you, when you wake up, you see a dream and you know exactly what it meant. Trust it, because that's the message. You don't have to deep dive or something like that. What it feels, trust it. Yeah, maybe the meaning, when you Google search it, the meaning might be different from the things that you felt. Don't take that meaning, just take what you felt. because that's your message. So through symbols, through dreams, Archangel Michael is also there. I feel like Archangel Metatron is sending you messages. So maybe for some of you, you are believers of Archangel Michael, you're calling upon Archangel Michael, so he is also with you. But here Archangel Metatron is telling you, you carry the wisdom within. You know the answers to your own questions, right? You don't have to ask for guidance from other people right now. What you can do is to trust your own instincts, trust your own intuition, and take action accordingly, right? And for some of you, you have a wish and you want to know how can I manifest that wish? What is the next step? Trust your intuition, trust your own wisdom. You know it. It just feels like here. Archangel Metatron is telling you to listen to your heart and take action. Yes, sometimes it might be risky, it might not make sense to many people around you, but you know that you want to do this. Go ahead and do it. Right? I'm just reminded of this book of Florence Scovel. In that book, she mentioned like a woman came to her and she was working here in New York or something like that, and she had this feeling to go back to home, but it will not make sense because going back to home means that she will not be able to make that much money and all. But she told that listen to that hunch, right? So she went back and she got some huge opportunity there, something like that. So always listen to that hunch. Yes, for other people it might not make sense, but right now listen to that hunch. I feel like for some of you, you're getting confirmation, you're seeing a lot of symbols as well. It's like a push has been there telling you to answer the call, something like that is also there. So listen to it, because it is going to give you the abundance that you want. It is going to make your dreams and desires come true. So are you ready to listen to that hunch? Maybe for some of you, listening to that hunch means taking a risk. Are you ready to take a risk? So here I feel like with symbols and with this owl, this card, it feels like you are going to be safe. Don't worry. Listening to your hunch, you will be safe. You will actually get what you want. So something or some fear is stopping you from taking action. So let go of that fear and listen to that hunch, because that is where that hunch is going to take you to where you want. So don't be so caught up on how it's going to happen, rather just trust your instincts. That's what I'm getting. You have a hunch. I feel like you know what you want to do. You have been seeing a lot of symbols, a lot of synchronicities. You have this feeling like I need to do this. This is my next step. You know it. But at the same time, maybe you have been asking for guidance from other people and you're getting different opinions and you're just confused, and then you ask the same question to your angels. Don't do that. Listen to your hunch and take action. That's what I'm getting here. So what the tarot cards have to add. Let's see what Archangel Metatron wants you to know. Yeah, everything will be in order. You don't have to worry. Everything is going to be safe. You're very protected. You're very protected. For some of you, it can be regarding some sort of health. Like maybe you have a feeling like I need to go to that doctor or go to this place. I feel like my health will improve there. But maybe other people are telling you that is not good thing. Maybe you shouldn't do it. But you're going to be safe. I feel like you have been getting confirmation also. You have been asking and you have been receiving signs as well. But then too there is doubt. And here Archangel Metatron is telling you, no, don't doubt. Everything will be in order. You will be safe. You will be protected. Yeah, there is a feeling of like, what if I regret this decision, right? You have this feeling, what if everything goes against the plan? What if I trust my hunch and everything is bad, like the other people said, right? There is this fear of disappointment. What if I get disappointed? So I'm not taking action. Even though I feel like I want to do this thing, but because of this fear of rejection or fear of disappointment, you're not even listening to this calling that you have been feeling. This is a very strong hunch I'm getting. And not only hunch, you're seeing symbols, you're seeing synchronicities. It's telling you to take action, to answer the call, but somehow because of your overthinking, because you're making so much in your head and thinking, what if that goes wrong, what if this goes wrong, what if I regret my decision, you're not listening to this part of you, this hunch. And here I feel like Archangel Metatron is giving you this confirmation. Go and listen to the hunch, take action. It is not going to make you feel like you will regret. No, it is not going to make you feel like that, because whatever will happen for your best. That's what you need to understand right now. Yeah, it's going to give you this beautiful new beginning. It will make you understand more about self-love. It will make you understand how you have to give back to yourself, how you can trust yourself, how divine is always with us, how we should fill our cup and give the overflow to other people. You will also see how you have been giving the last drop to other people and not receiving anything back, because you were so focused on other people's opinion. Sometimes it's better to have no opinion on things, right? When we start having opinions, that's when we start judging things. It's better to have less opinions, right? So sometimes you don't have to have opinion on everything. Like if you look at social media, everyone has opinion on everything, right? Do we need that? No. So if you are someone who comments a lot, right, on useless things, right, stop doing it. You don't have to have opinion on everything. That is also something I'm hearing for some of you, okay? And sometimes what happens is we might have an opinion and other people will have a different opinion, so we feel like we need to argue with them in order to prove that we are right. Do you think it's a waste of time? Yes, it's definitely a waste of time. No one is getting nothing from that. You're just wasting your energy, wasting your time. And understand, and just don't waste your time on these kinds of silly things. Rather do something that makes you happy. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. Fill your own cup. Fill your own cup. Again, it feels like this cup is not even filled. It's all of regret. It's all of disappointments. And it even feels like you haven't taken the action, but at the same time, you're making up scenarios that this will not work out. What is the reason for it? Are you afraid of disappointment? Are you afraid of other people's opinion? Are you afraid to fail? Are you afraid to fail? Right, maybe in the past you might have failed, so you are so afraid to trust those instincts, right? Trust that hunch. But here, I feel like Archangel Metatron is telling you, go with it. It's going to give you this new beginning that will fill your cup with happiness, with fulfillment. It will make you happy. It will give your heart the fulfillment that you are actually wanting from your life. Okay, look again, prosperity with this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you need to rest your mind, guys. Your mind, it feels like some of you have a very strong hunch, or you want to do something, you have been feeling it, but you haven't been listening to it. So you have been asking like the question, if I do this, this will work out. If I do that, this will work out. Asking for signs, praying every day, then asking for signs. You're seeing the signs, then also you're doubting it. Rather than taking action, you're just doubting it. And you're not taking action because of your fear. What if you will regret that decision, right? So take a chance. Take a chance on love for some of you. Take a chance on this idea. Take a chance on this thing, because this is going to give you the happiness that you want. It will make your wish come true. Not the way you want, it may be in a different way, but it will give you the fulfillment, the happiness that you want. Yeah, so that's what the message is from Archangel Metatron for group number 1. Let's see what else. Give back Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirit, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So if there is someone who wants your help, give them the help. And I even feel like what this give back card is talking about is like you have been giving a lot to other people, and it's time for you guys to get it back in a way. That is also something I'm seeing here. Okay, or maybe for some of you, give back to yourself the love. Give something to yourself, right? It feels like there is a lot of, like with this 5 of Cups of energy, it feels like you're not trusting yourself, not trusting in your talents. Why don't you trust yourself today? Give that to you, right? So some sort of love, fill your own cup. That's what I'm getting from this card. Even though the card is like giving back to other people, yes, you can help someone if you want to, but that's not what I'm getting. More I'm getting is like, maybe you need yourself today, right? Give that space to yourself. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So you can receive what you want. So let's see. Or maybe trusting your intuition means you're giving something back to you. Trusting yourself means you're giving that love to you by trusting yourself, not doubting yourself all the time. Yeah, it will require a lot of courage from your part. Again, the butterflies. Maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies. Yeah, this will require a lot of courage. It's something risky, right? It's trusting this hunch. Trusting this hunch is a little bit risky, right? It will take a lot of courage from your part. Maybe for some of you, this is a big thing, and you want to do it. So it's time to accept it and trust it and go for it. I feel like that's what Archangel Metatron is telling you, to accept it. You have been feeling it for so long. Maybe you have been avoiding it. Yeah, again, we have the prosperity. This is going to lead to the prosperous things that you want in your life. This will make your dreams come true. As I told when I was starting your reading, the energy that I was feeling like someone is praying, deeply. They are praying. They're believing that Spirit will give the things that they want. And yes, they're getting the hunch, they're getting the synchronicities, but they're not trusting it because of their own doubt. So here you need to let go of it and give back that understanding to yourself. Sometimes when our friends go through something, we give them that, and yeah, you're good enough, you can do it, right? That motivation. Give it back to yourself. Accept that you can do it. You will be able to make it happen. Spirit is going to be with you. Yes, it is going to require that courage from your part. Yeah, because this is something that requires you to get out of your comfort zone. But are you ready to do? If you are, yes, you will get that. You look at your cards, you will get that prosperity. So here in your mind, maybe you are planning for the worst case scenarios, and it gives you a lot of pain. Why are we creating something that is not going to happen? Why are we planning for the worst case scenarios? If you're doing that, let it go. Don't do that, okay? So let's see the final message. Oh wow, it came fast, and it was, yeah, look, we have surrender stubbornness. So maybe for some of you have been receiving the signs and all, and you have been stubborn that this is not going to work out, or you're like, no, I cannot do this, I cannot trust that hunch. Maybe you have been stubborn about it, right? Because you want the things in a particular way, and your intuition is telling you to take a different direction in a different way, but you're not ready to let go of the way. You want it in a particular way only. Like, for example, this is the doctor who will cure my illness. This is the only doctor. Maybe Spirit is telling you to visit another doctor, but you're like, no, this is the only doctor. This is the only doctor. But that is not the doctor. Yeah, that's what it feels like here. You're very much fixed on one path, and here there are so many paths, and your intuition is giving you those signs and synchronities and telling you to take a different path. But first you need to relax, take care of yourself, let go of that doubt, and as you do that, you will be able to listen to your intuition very clearly. I really feel you know what you want. I'm getting that energy, but you keep on doubting, and again you ask for signs. Again spirit will give you the signs, and again you ask, again the same cycle is repeating because of this fear. So let go of that fear, let go of that doubt. Don't make up too much, like maybe you're creating too much of worst case scenarios. What if I take this option and that doesn't work out? What will I do with my future? Sometimes we think too much that we don't require, and it only gives us pain. So here Archangel Metatron is telling you to give back that hope to yourself, give back that motivation to yourself, to believe in yourself. That's what I'm saying here. And understand that you're a courageous being, and whatever obstacles you will face, even though you're taking this direction, spirit will be with you. Yes, spirit is acknowledging that it is not going to be a very easy path. Yes, there will be ups and downs, and that's life. That's life. There will be. We cannot have a straight road to everything, because we have to learn lessons, and we are here to learn lessons, and it's important. Sometimes we think, why this is happening this way, but that's what is required, right? It's needed. Otherwise how we are going to grow as a person. Yeah. But here I even feel like you're making too much in your head. So here spirit is telling you to trust that hunch. You have this hunch, trust it and take action, because this is going to give you a beautiful new beginning, and it will give you the happiness, the prosperity that you're wanting. So accept this thing. First you need to accept it and take action. Okay, so that's the message for group number 1 from Archangel Metatron. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen this red crystal, let's see what is the message. We have the spirit communication process here. So when I sat with your pile, and I just used this, and an image came to my mind. That was, there is a lot of thunder, there is a lot of rain, and a girl is sitting in the cottage, right? And she wants to go to her home. This is not her home, right? And she's like, how can I go? There is a lot of thunder and all. So she looks at the backyard, and there is an umbrella. So she takes that umbrella, and as soon as she's out of the cottage, the rain stops, and then she can go easily to her home or to wherever she wants, right? So that's the energy I'm getting here. Sometimes we feel like the challenges are not going to over, and we will not be able to overcome. So once you take that one small step, once you start, again, the small step she took was using this umbrella and going out. Otherwise she will be just waiting for the rain to end. So what she did is to not wait the rain or thunder to end. She was just ready, like, this is my time, there is umbrella, I'm going to go. And as soon as she's out of the cottage, the rain stops. So that's, I just got that energy. I don't know, maybe you have a meaning to it. Maybe right now you're going through a phase in your life where you're seeing like there is a lot of thunder, there is a lot of obstacles, and you feel like you cannot take action, nothing will work out. Here, trust yourself, because this is the time for you guys to know your own spirit, to know your own courage. Sometimes in the dark times only we understand how powerful we are, and exactly that's what is happening. So take that one small step, and it will. And once you take the small step, the universe is going to work in your favor, and the magic will happen. So that's what I'm getting here. And I even feel like with the spirit communication process, spirit guides are around you, supporting you. Archangel Metatron is around you, protecting you, giving you the courage that you need in your life. So like that little girl who was afraid of thunder, but she was ready to go to home, so she just took the umbrella, and then spirit worked in her favor and the rain stopped, the thunder stopped, and she could just easily go to her home. That's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, so that's the message from Archangel Metatron here. So let's see what else for group number 2. What is the message from Archangel Metatron? I don't know why Atomic Habits. I just saw the book Atomic Habits. Maybe you're reading it. Go ahead. This is going to change your life in a wonderful way. That's a specific message. For some of you, if you have been wanting to read a new book, Atomic Habits. I just saw the cover of the book. I don't know, but maybe this is a message for you guys from Archangel Metatron to read this book. Maybe you've been procrastinating on something. Maybe there is some sort of procrastination. So in order to use the time in a good manner, read books that help us with our procrastination. Okay, so that is also there. Have a morning routine, have a night routine. If you don't have it, it will really help you with your discipline, with consistency. That's the message. Okay, so let's see what else is from Archangel Metatron. Okay, you got 3 cards. Okay. So, and I'm feeling like taking these 3 cards. I don't know, so I'm just gonna go with it. We have Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. So maybe the first chance you didn't take the risk of taking the umbrella and going out in the rain, but second, now you can take that risk because you will get the outcome that you want. So there is a second chance coming. So you will get a second chance. Maybe the first chance, in the first try, you didn't take the umbrella, you didn't trust, you were fearful, so you didn't take the chance. Now take the chance, because it is going to give you the success that you want in your life. So don't be afraid to take that action. The action is required from your part. Group number 2. Oh, look at, we have the tiger, we have the lion. I know, look at the powerful and the full moon, new moon energies. And we have the she rests to create. I feel like you have been in this phase where you haven't been taking so much of action. You have been trusting spirit. Now is the time to take action. I really feel like that. Now it's the time to go for it again, like the when the tiger and lion, I think when they want to hunt, right? So they look at the surroundings first, and they're very calm. They look at the surrounding and they are very focused where they need to take the next action. And once they know what they need to do, once they have made that decision, they just go and jump and they get the prey. That's exactly here. I feel like Archangel Metatron is telling you, this is your chance. The second chance has been given to you guys. Now is not the time to sleep on it. Now it's not the time to procrastinate on it. Now is the time to jump and do and make the things happen that you want to make it happen. Yeah. So for some of you, it can be in love area, right? You had a love and it didn't work out, right? And you're like, no, there are no second chances. That's wrong. There is a second chance. There is a person. So here I feel like you have been working on yourself. You have been working on your own growth, and now you're going to see that perfect match that will be perfect for you guys. And at that time, you don't have to doubt, rather jump, communicate, show up, right? That's what the message is here. You need to show up. In order to get what you want, you need to show up. You need to hunt for it, because these chances are not going to come again and again and again. You have to have that courage and take action. Like the little girl who was so afraid of the thunder took the umbrella and was ready to go out, and then universe helped her. So take that bit of a chance, and you will see the magic happening in your life. That's what the message is from Archangel Metatron. Okay, you are powerful people. There is no doubt. With this lion and tiger coming here, and you're going to find, if it's in love, I feel like you're finding the match, and if it's in your job, you're going to find the correct position that you want. But you need to take that action. Procrastination is not going to work. With trust and faith, take action. Be courageous. like the lion. Confidence is your key to success, group number 2. Trust your own self, trust your spirit, go for it. Your spirit guides, Archangel Metatron, is protecting you. So let's see. And yes, visualization. If you are someone who visualizes a lot, your visualizations are coming true. If you have been visualizing a dream life, if you have been working on visualization techniques, it's all coming true. But when the opportunity is going to present, you will have to take action. Okay? So yeah, show up for it. So let's see. Oh my God. So let's see what else for group number 2. What is the message from Archangel Metatron for group number 2? Yes, devil energy. You need to get out of your worry thinking. If you have some sort of habits, it's time to stop. I was talking about atomic habits, right? Or maybe some sort of procrastination, or maybe some sort of habits that is not good for you at all. It's time to break free from that. Or maybe it's a thinking pattern, like I cannot do it, this person is controlling me, I have this much capabilities only. If there is some sort of toxic thinking patterns, this is the time to end it. For some of you, this can be you limiting yourself, you doubting yourself. For others, this can be some sort of procrastination, laziness. Maybe not laziness, but sometimes we feel like we cannot do it because we are not going to achieve the result, so we don't take action. Yeah, maybe that's the thing, not laziness. It's like we get up, we want to do this thing, and then we are like, oh, I will not be able to finish it, so I'm not going to take action. If that is one of the things that you do, this is the time to break free from that habit. For some of you, watching too many movies, not sleeping properly at night, it can be anything. But this pattern, this thought pattern, this habit is actually coming in between your dreams. And you are going to get a second chance. You're getting that opportunity. So use it wisely. Jump on it, take action, show yourself, go for it. Don't procrastinate on it, guys. Don't get this doubtful energy and don't let this opportunity slip because of your own negative feelings. Yeah? So let's see. Yeah, we have justice. Okay. For some of you, if you want to get out of a person who is narcissistic, that's what is happening. You will be out and free from this person completely. So if there is some sort of case happening, divorce or something like that, you will be free from this person. Or if there is a court case and you have been held bondage to this thing, you will be free from it. You're getting a second chance to life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. For some of you, I even feel like if you have been addicted to something, finally you're finding your power, you're getting the justice, you're going to be free from it. You're getting a second chance in life. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. And others, if you are going to take that opportunity, go for it, act upon it, you're going to get the justice, you're going to see the results. You're going to see the results. Okay. Yes, you're going to see the progress, positive outcome. That's what it feels like. You're going to see the results, guys. For some of you, if you wanted to travel to a different country and you didn't get the opportunity, maybe because of visa or something like that, now again you're getting this opportunity, and at this time things are going to be in your favor. As I told you, will have to apply again. Don't be fearful to apply again, and once you do it, you're going to get the justice. So for some of you, with the visas or something like that is going to approve, and you will be able to travel. Yeah, maybe you wanted to travel, or you want to get this visa of a particular country. It was not available to you, but now you're getting another chance for that. So yes, so there is positive movement coming in your life, but at the same time, don't be afraid, don't procrastinate. Break free from some of your habits that is actually stopping you from getting what you want. You're getting the second chance. Use it wisely, guys. Don't let this negativity or fear stop you from taking steps towards it. Okay, you need to take the step. That's important here. So let's see. What is the message from Archangel Metatron for group number 2? Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Thank you. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Again, you know, it all goes to that that image that I saw, a girl who is very afraid of the thunder, right? She's very vulnerable. She's feeling very vulnerable because she's very afraid of the sounds of the thunder or the rain, right? But then too, she is having the courage, like, yeah, I have to go to my home. I cannot sit here. So I'm just going to grab this umbrella and go out. And she's like, even though she's so vulnerable, she's not dwelling in this negativity or fear. Rather, she's just going to take action. And she's just taking that one step, and then this rain stops. And she's able to go to her home peacefully. Right, that's the only thing I'm getting from this card. And yeah, so let's see what else. Oh wow, we have the happiness, just that flipped and all the cards. So I'm just going to take this card. Yeah, this is going to make you so happy. You're getting, it feels like some of you are taking a chance on something and finally you're getting the outcome that you deserve. This is your second time trying something like that, and finally you're getting lucky. You're finally feeling happy. Yeah, so don't be afraid to be vulnerable, because you're getting the happiness that you deserve, and you deserve this thing, right? So don't be afraid to take that chance, to take that leap of faith. Go for it. Yeah, because this is going to make you very, very happy. So let's see the final message from Archangel Metatron. Look, surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Trust your instincts. Trust your spirit, right? Trust your spirit guides. And when we don't trust, that is when we get into this devil energy. That's why we procrastinate, isn't it? Like, we have an idea. I want to do this today. If a person who is trusting, like the little girl, even though they're vulnerable, they have done it in the past, maybe they have failed, they're very afraid of certain things, but they're just trusting spirit. They're trusting, like, yes, everything will be all right. I'll be able to make it to home. So the little girl is taking the umbrella and going out, right? She's not dwelling in this negativity. She's not procrastinating. She's not preparing to sleep there in the cottage because she wants to go to home. So she's just trusting, like that only. Trust yourself, trust divine, trust your prayers will come true. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. It's time to be confident. Again, with this, as I told you, confidence is your key to success. Failures are just a part of life. Archangel Metatron is reminding you that how you take failure is what makes you or breaks you. If you take failure as a stepping stone, then your comeback will be so much stronger than your setbacks. Otherwise, you will just be focusing on the setbacks, and then you will be having those setbacks only because you're not trusting in yourself. But when a person trusts in their own confidence and their own power and just take a chance, yes, even though they're vulnerable, they know, but they're taking a chance on themselves, they're taking a chance on their dreams, on their happiness. That's when they create happiness, right? So that is the exact message I received for group number 2 from Archangel Metatron. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 3, if you have chosen this green aventurine with this clear sentience, let's see what is the message from Archangel Metatron for you guys. So before starting the reading for all the piles, I just used the singing bowl and I played this, and I just closed my eyes and I was trying to channel messages for you guys. And I didn't see any image for group number 2. I saw image very clearly, but for you guys, I was just hearing something. I was hearing beautiful things are happening for you guys soon. Something amazing is happening. Maybe before it happens, you will feel it in your gut. Because you are a feeler, you can feel things, okay? With this clairsentience, you can feel other people's emotions, maybe animals. you need to trust yourself more, okay, because that is the gift that you have. You can read the room, you can read if there is negative energy, positive energy. So before going, if you're going to meet new people, trust your gut, because that's how you receive the messages. You will know whether this person is trustworthy or not. So trust your instincts. That is your number one gift. So always trust your feelings, okay, trust your emotions. And for some of you, working on your solar plexus chakra will be very helpful for you guys, okay, clearing your solar plexus chakra, so you can listen to this feeling very well, okay. So that's one of your gifts, clairsentience, okay. And again, we have this green aventurine crystal with that I'm getting like you're healing from the people who always wanted to pull you down, who didn't recognize your voice. I feel like you're being healing from those people. And as you are listening to your feelings, right, you will be able to best avoid these people in the future, okay. So that's also there. So let's see what is the message from Archangel Metatron. Your connection with spirit is very strong, okay. Group number 3, don't ever doubt that. I know that you're not doubting, but I feel like your connection with spirit is very strong, because I felt like the pyramid, and the pyramid is so long, and it feels like the Egyptians told that the connection is it's very, the height is too much, right? And so it feels like the connection with the divine is strong. So I don't know why I'm getting that kind of vibe here, okay. So yeah, your connection with spirit is very strong, very strong. Even when you don't feel that there is, sometimes some days we feel like, oh, I'm not connected to spirit, I'm not feeling it, I'm not able to listen to my intuition. You are always connected with spirit, okay. So don't ever doubt. So let's see what else. We have honor of ancient king. Oh, we got this for group number 2 as well. And we have the number 22. So maybe you're seeing a lot of 222s. And yes, for you, it's time to break free from all those social conditioning. I feel like you have been already breaking free from it, and you will be seeing how this is a trap, how these social conditioning put us in a loop, and you are the person who is getting out of that loop, out of that matrix in a way. So keep on trusting your own emotions, your own feelings, because you have this gift of clairsentience. So if it doesn't feel right, that means it's not right for you. So take a few steps back at that time, okay. So it can be a person you're connecting with. If it doesn't feel right, you have every right to let go of that thing, okay. So trust your instincts here. Group number 2, that's one of your gifts, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like taking one more card because this came for group number 2. So let's see. For group number 3, what's the message from Archangel Metatron? Wow, the beautiful place. Oh, I feel like you're finding your own tribe, you're finding your own community, you're finding your own people that resonate with you. The people who value your voice, what you have to say. They hear, maybe you have been in a community or with people, they didn't recognize your power, your worth, right? And that's when we feel like we are not that good. We have to people please, we have to fit in, and that's why we try to please people. But you're getting out of all those habits. You're not going to please anyone. If you feel like, yeah, this is not my place, you're going to get out of it. You're not going to go and try to fit in. No, you're not going to do that anymore. And as when you work on yourself, as you cut people like that, the people where you have to show who you are, you have to try so hard, and you're not comfortable, you feel uncomfortable, but you try. That doesn't mean it's your place, right? When we try so hard and then also we are not going to get the value, we know that it's not our place. And here I feel like you have gone through that kind of that kind of people in your life. You had a lot of people who didn't recognize your worth, your value, right? And at that time you also didn't recognize it, that you were the king of the jungle. You had the power. You thought that you were powerless, and so you just kept on doing what they wanted you to do because you gave the power. But I feel like you have cut codes with that. You're not giving your power to anyone anymore. You know that you are powerful, and you have empowered yourself. You have come a long way, I feel like, group number 3, and you have been in a journey of trusting yourself, trusting your own emotions, cutting codes with negative people. And I feel like now you're finding the beautiful place that you always wanted. So maybe this can be friends that you're finding that resonate with you. It can be a community that resonates with you, or it can be a family that resonates with you, or it can be a workplace that resonates with you. For you guys, freedom is very important, and that's exactly you're getting. Okay, a place where you can be you, and that's freedom. That's freeing, isn't it? You don't have to be someone else. You don't have to please anyone by becoming someone else. You're not going to do it. You are going to be you, and people are going to love you for you, your authenticity. That's what I'm seeing here. So yeah. So let's see what else is your message. Archangel Metatron, group number 3. What's the message for group number 3? You're the leader, and you are becoming one. You never thought that you were the leader, but now you're understanding your own strengths. And you're the leader. That's for sure. You're going to lead people as well. I feel like that in the future. And whenever you get an opportunity, take that opportunity to lead people, because you have that quality in you. Yes, the worst is over. The worst is over. This 10 of Swords energy. Yeah, look, you are out. With this 7 of Swords energy, no one can hide their fake self from you anymore. You can see it very, very clearly. No one can backstab you anymore, because you can feel their energy. You can see if they are good to you or not, right? What their agenda is, hidden agenda. You can see through the mask. You can see through the lies. So no one can put you in a place as they put you before. You can see through people. You can see through people's lies. That's your gift. And this gift is so important, isn't it? So that's why we will make the best decision to cut these people out of our life. Maybe in the past you were not in touch with yourself. You were not listening to yourself, even though you might have felt like this is not correct, this is not right, but you tried to fit in, and all you got is pain. But now you realize that always Spirit has been guiding me, but I didn't listen to myself. But now I'm going to trust my feelings, and as I trust my feelings, I see that more and more beautiful people are coming to my life, and these kinds of people are out, because I can see through their facade. I can see through their lies very, very clearly. So now I can protect myself. Now I'm not going to be hurt like I was hurt before. Now I'm only going to manifest good people, because I can see if they are good people or not, right? I can see, I can sense it. I can sense the negative energy. So that's what it feels like. So what else? Yeah, you're moving away from these kinds of people. Oh my God, it feels like some of you are moving away from toxic people, toxic environment, the people who don't value us, and you're moving into a place, a beautiful place, where you will be recognized for who you are. You don't have to prove too much. You can be you. You can enjoy you. If you're not calling one day, there's no issue. They will call and ask. They are not expecting you to do this, do that, do this. They are not judging you. That's what the feeling. You know, sometimes you want those kinds of comfort people, and that's exactly you're getting. Beautiful, comfortable people in your life. Wow. Where you don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to do anything. You, being the authentic you is enough. Wow, look again. The Fool, right? Even if you make 1 or 2 mistakes, you're not being judged for that. Because these people know that mistakes are part of life. They were just going to guide us. They're not just going to punish us for our small mistakes. They're not going to say that, like, why you did that. They're not going to blame. Rather, they will be like, yeah, maybe you should have done this in a different way, and it would have given you this outcome. And when we see that kind of people in our life, we know that, yeah, we made a mistake and I will improve it myself. Like that kind of people you are manifesting. Oh God, this is all about the support, good people, good places you're going to be in. You're cutting codes with the dramatic people, the people who would cause drama for no reason, who are not in this higher vibration. You are going to meet the people who are in your level, in your vibration, who have high value, high self-worth. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is your new beginning, where you can be you. You are free. You're free from gossip. Because these people don't do that, right? You're free from gossip. You're free from backstabbers. That's what the energy I'm getting here for you guys. Yeah, Emperor. Wow. Again, you are becoming the leader of your own life. You know where you want to go, because you know that you have the support. These people will support you. Even if you make a mistake, they are going to be there for you guys. They're going to give you the unconditional love that you always deserve. You're getting the unconditional love from people because you are also giving it. Maybe in your life you didn't get that unconditional love, and as you move forward in your journey, you're seeing that unconditional love from other people. It's very hard to get. So it can be one or two people in your life that they are going to give you the unconditional love, or it can be a community who is giving you the unconditional love. Right? So yeah, that's what it is. And look, with this Emperor and the Fool, even though you make mistakes, you are protected. You will be standing strong. It feels like some of you will be enjoying life, as well as you're going to be very structured, disciplined. At the same time, you're going to enjoy life, because you have the freedom to be the person you are. You can be the one you want to be. You're going to chase your dreams. But it feels like the support is there. It feels like universe is supporting you. One thing, that there is support. There's always support from other people. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And you're moving away from these toxic environment, uncertainty. Yes, now you're again from uncertainty to stability. Yeah, stable relationships, stable career, stable income as well. It will be stable for you guys, because you're understanding your own worth, your own power. Yeah, you know that you are you have this high self-esteem, and so you're going to manifest those kind of people only. Now the people who don't have any self-esteem, and they want the good part of you, and they never give anything back. You're getting out of those kinds of people. You're not going to be with them anymore. Cutting codes with them. So let's see what else. And this is a new beginning. This is a life where you're enjoying, as well as you're structured, you're consistent. Again, look at these two energies, right? With this Fool and the Emperor. Fool is like sometimes they make mistakes, but at the same time you have this balance between this Fool and the Emperor, right? You know how to live your life in a fun way. At the same time, you know that you have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent, right, in order to achieve your dreams. That's what it is. It's that duality I feel that is going to be in you, and that's amazing. You know when you have to have that fun. You know when you're becoming very serious. So yes, maybe I need to have some fun. Yeah. I even feel like you will be believing in yourself so much more. You will be trusting in yourself, because you have that trust in divine. As I told you, connection with spirit is deepening. And that's very good. So let's see. What else is the message for group number 3 from Archangel Metatron? Oh, this came for group number 2 as well. Vulnerability, yes. Again, these people, you will not be afraid to show your vulnerable side to these people. Maybe you were very afraid to show these people that side, because you know that you will not be valued for vulnerability. So you had to hide your tears, you had to hide your authentic self, and you were someone else. But now you're meeting the people where you can be vulnerable, you can show your emotions, because you know that you will not be judged. Rather, you are understanding that vulnerability is your own power. Yes, again, vulnerability is your power. You're very sensitive, and that's your power. You can feel other people's energy, and that is your power. And I feel like you will be utilizing it. And here I feel like Archangel Archangel Metatron is telling you that yes, so don't be afraid to show your authentic side. Wow, growth. We have the number 44, and we have trust. Yes, look, trust. You're growing as a person. As I told, as you are listening to your own emotions, as you're trusting yourself more, you're growing as a person. So trust. Keep on trusting yourself. Keep on trusting on your growth, because you're going to achieve so much more. Yeah, so yeah, sometimes when we're going through growing periods, it's going to be tough, where we are understanding other people's facade, and it's sometimes tough. Sometimes it's tough because it is our own people, right? But that's okay. Maybe they also don't realize that they are doing it because of their conditioning, but you are here to break free from that. I feel like that you're breaking free from that, and trust that whatever you're wishing for, it's going to come true, because you're the peacock. I feel like the peacock here. When we look at the image for the first time, I didn't notice the peacock, but now it's noticeable. So yes, it feels like maybe you didn't notice your own gifts, your own strengths, and you were just looking at other people, looking at their strengths. But now you are going to recognize your own strength, and you're going to work on it, and it is going to grow, and it is going to give you that happiness that you want. So yes, you're going to achieve something for yourself, that's for sure. You're making a name for yourself. Yeah. So let's see the final message for you guys from Archangel Metatron for group number 3. Oh wow, we have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Yes, again, you're finding your people, so don't be afraid. Yeah, maybe you have been afraid because you have been backstabbed, or in love life you were not being valued, so you're very afraid. But now surrender, because good people are coming your way here. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Yes, I feel like that's the energy here, letting go of these kinds of people who have made you feel like that you're not good enough. And there is this, that's why you were not able to be vulnerable, right? Because you felt like you have to be someone else in order to get the love in the past relationship. But now you're realizing that no, that's not needed anymore. You can be you, and you will get the people that you deserve, because you deserve the best. Okay, so